Hello everyone, JohnnyThunderEAS&Weather here with a severe weather update. We have a marginal risk for severe weather today that encompasses eastern Mississippi, most of Alabama, western Georgia, and parts of the Florida Panhandle. Going to the tornado threat for today, we have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today that encompasses southeastern Alabama and southwestern Georgia. Going to the wind threat for today, we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today that encompasses far eastern Mississippi, most of Alabama, western Georgia, and parts of the Florida Panhandle. Going to the hail threat for today, there is a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today that encompasses eastern Mississippi, most of Alabama, western Georgia, and parts of the Florida Panhandle. So, going to the summary for today, a few severe thunderstorms producing hail and locally damaging gusts are possible from eastern Mississippi into Alabama, western Georgia, and parts of the Florida Panhandle today. Going to the Day 2 outlook now, and Day 2 is going to be really busy. Day 2, which is tomorrow, is going to be very busy. It's going to be the biggest threat of the year for severe weather thus far. The biggest severe weather threat in 2025 thus far. There is a moderate risk for severe weather tomorrow that encompasses southeastern Iowa, eastern Missouri, most of Illinois, southwestern Kentucky, northwestern Tennessee, and northeastern Arkansas. There's an enhanced risk tomorrow that encompasses central and east central Iowa, central Missouri, northwestern and eastern Illinois, western Indiana, central Kentucky, and I think I mentioned central Missouri, right? And eastern Arkansas, central Mississippi, the western half of Tennessee, central and northern Mississippi, and west central and northwestern Alabama. There's a slight tomorrow that encompasses southern Minnesota, east central Nebraska, western and northern Iowa, southern Wisconsin, northeastern Illinois, western Missouri, central Indiana, central Kentucky, central Tennessee, central Arkansas, northeastern Louisiana, central Mississippi, central Tennessee, and parts of central Alabama. And there's a marginal that's around the green areas, the dark green areas, where we have a marginal. And I don't have time to cover the marginal because there's only so much I can fit into one video, and my screen recording app only allows me to record 10 minutes or less, otherwise I have to upgrade to Pro, which would cost a lot of money. So I gotta cover the biggest ones, which is the slight, enhanced, and moderate. The marginal is in the dark green for tomorrow. So, going to the tornado threat for tomorrow, we have a 10% chance of tornadoes tomorrow that encompasses southeastern Iowa, eastern half of Missouri, most of Illinois, far southwestern Indiana, southwestern Kentucky, eastern Arkansas, the western half of Tennessee, far southwest Kentucky, the western half of Tennessee, northern half of Mississippi, and west central and northwestern Alabama. Now the black dashed area where we have the highest potential of seeing strong tornadoes of EF2 rating or stronger tomorrow. So, anyway, the black dash area encompasses the 10% risk tomorrow. So, anyway, moving forward, there is a 5% chance of tornadoes tomorrow that encompasses central and east central Iowa, parts of Illinois, west central and south central Indiana, central Missouri, central Kentucky, central Tennessee, central Alabama, northeastern Louisiana, central Mississippi, central Alabama, and central Tennessee and central Kentucky. And the green areas where we have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado tomorrow. But I'm not going to cover the 2% risk, really, because, again, there's only so much I can fit into one video. But the green areas where we have a 2% chance of isolated tornadoes tomorrow. Going to the wind threat for tomorrow, there is a 45% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow. That encompasses far southeastern Iowa, eastern Missouri, most of Illinois, far southwestern Kentucky, northwestern Tennessee, and northeastern Arkansas. 30% chance of damage and wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow. That encompasses central and east central Iowa, central Missouri, parts of Illinois, southwestern Indiana, southwestern Kentucky, northeastern and eastern Arkansas, the western half of Tennessee, northern Mississippi, and northwestern Alabama. There's a 15% chance of damage and wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow. That encompasses southeastern Minnesota, southern Wisconsin, east central Nebraska, central and northern Iowa, northeastern Illinois, parts of Indiana, western Missouri, central Kentucky, central Tennessee, central Arkansas, northeastern Louisiana, central Mississippi, central Tennessee, and central Alabama. I think I mentioned central Kentucky. Now, if you look at the black dashed area, the black dashed area covers the black dashed area. Don't make accepted on me. But the black dashed area. If you look at the black dashed area tomorrow, the black dashed area is where we have the highest potential of seeing hurricane force wind gusts of 74 miles per hour higher from thunderstorms. Again, the black dashed area is where we have the highest potential of seeing hurricane force wind gusts of 74 miles per hour higher from thunderstorms. So, and the brown area is where we have a 5% chance of damage and wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow. Again, the brown area is where we have a 5% chance of high winds. So, going to the hail for tomorrow. Going to the hail threat for tomorrow, there is a 30% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow. That encompasses eastern Missouri, west central and southern Illinois, southwestern Illinois, I should say, far southwestern Kentucky, northwestern Tennessee, and northeastern Arkansas. And a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow. That encompasses southeastern Minnesota, east central Nebraska, most of Iowa, southwestern Wisconsin, most of Illinois, most of Missouri, western Indiana, much of central Kentucky, much of Tennessee, much of Arkansas, northeastern Louisiana, central and northern Mississippi, and western and northwestern Alabama. And if you look at the black dashed area, for tomorrow says the black dashed area for tomorrow is where we have the highest potential of seeing hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger tomorrow. The highest potential of seeing hail of 2 inches in diameter or higher tomorrow in the black dashed area. And there is a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow in the brown area. So, going to the summary for tomorrow, a regional outbreak of severe storms is expected across much of the Mississippi Valley, eastward into the lower Ohio and Tennessee valleys in the late Friday afternoon and Saturday morning. Widespread damage and winds some greater than 65 knots, or 74 miles per hour or higher. Several tornadoes, some strong, and large hail will all be possible. So, that's all I got for today. So, stay safe in the affected areas for today and tomorrow, and especially tomorrow, you're really going to want to pay attention tomorrow in the affected areas tomorrow, because tomorrow can be a big day for severe weather. You're going to want to have something that alerts you tomorrow. Have your wave game warnings, whether from your phone, your TV, well, you know weather radios, so, especially, that's why I'm encouraging everyone to buy themselves NOAA weather radios, so, but have a way of getting alerts tomorrow, so, stay safe today and tomorrow, and especially tomorrow, and I will have another update tomorrow. Take care.